Hey, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a quick video walkthrough of our 2022 Kia Carnival. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk all the way around the vehicle. We're going to check for any dents, any scratches, any blemishes, anything on the outside. Then we'll go inside the vehicle and we'll go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And then finally I'm going to pop the hood so you can evaluate a little bit under the engine bay. So a couple things to note while getting started. First of all, it's really cold here in Utah, so we have some frost buildup here. It's just starting to melt, so that's good. But if there is anything that we do see, I'll be sure to pause and zoom in a little bit so you can, absolutely everything going on in the vehicle. So a great example of this, you really can't see anything right here, but I can tell there's a very, very minor scratch here, which honestly, we could probably just touch that up. But for now, it's there, good to know. So let's keep going around. I really like the Carnivals, especially in this color. It just, it's a van, but it just looks nice. Most vans, you're like, oh, it's kind of a mom car. It kind of sucks, but this looks really clean. Like it looks good. So, oh no, that one's coming off. Never mind. But I'm the salesman, so I'm a little bit biased. But I just like the look of it. So. Right. So the trunk space, I don't know how well you can tell in the video, but there's a lot of depth here in the trunk. That's like at least 1.5 feet. So that's awesome. And then let's see how easy these work. I've never actually worked these before, so let's see how easily I can get them down. That wasn't so bad. Cool. Nice. I didn't even put the headrest down, so that's cool. So normally, when you put the headrest down, you put that over it, and that's actually a lot of space. So that's really cool. I didn't take the seatbelt off. Oh well. So that was pretty easy actually. I was a little concerned when I started filming. I was like, oh shoot, I didn't figure out how to do that beforehand. But that was pretty painless. So that's nice. Nice. Cool. In the back you'll have a couple other things like your 12 volts or whatever, but essentially back here they just maximize space. So I don't know if you want to haul anything, but you definitely can. Let's check the tires on these. So it is cold outside, so usually what'll happen is tires deflate a little bit in the cold. So let's see on the inside if it's telling us anything about that or if it's just good to go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the camera on up here. So when I turn on the vehicle, if there are any lights, there's anything popping up, you'll be the first to know. Awesome. It's cold outside. Thanks for letting me know. Cool. Everything looks super solid. Let's cycle through real quick. Yeah, cool. So yeah, some other things in the inside. You're gonna have a really big center screen, which is fun. Here are the seats. They are in very good condition, which is to be expected with the newer model. So I'll hop out in a sec so we can check out the space in the third row. But for now, I'm sure you already kind of know the basic features in here. You can have all your plugins, your space in here. Got your heated seats, all the fun stuff. So let's just dot our I's and cross our T's real quick, make sure things are working okay. Turn on the audio. Good to go. Windows roll down. Perfect, perfect. Mirrors move. Yep, everything's looking pretty solid. So let's go check out the back seat, and then we'll pop the hood and call that good. Alright, so let's get a good visual back here. So in terms of van space, the Carnival is absolutely one of the best in terms of third row space. Let me focus in there. There we go. Yeah, I'll be totally honest. I don't know if there is another van with as much space in the third row as this one. So, I mean, I don't have a tape measure to say it's exactly 20 inches or whatever, but this is very good. So if you want me to crawl back there in another video, I'm like 6'2", and just to show you that I fit pretty well, I'm more than happy to. But for now, suffice it to say, I'm very impressed. So let's check under here. Right. So I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but in either case, you should always look under the hood of every vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know a nut from a bolt, you do know what neglect looks like. So if there's rust all over the metal pieces, there's acid buildup all around the battery, you should probably dig a little deeper on that one. See if there's a good reason why, and if not, it might not be the best buy. That being said, this one's actually in really good condition. There's barely even any dust on it. So, if you're a mechanic, I'm sure you can go into more detail about look for this, look for that, this piece, that piece. But for just kind of a basic novice overview, this is what you want to see when you're looking at an engine bay. So, if there's anything more specific you want to see, I'd be more than happy to show you. Just let me know. But for now, here's your Carnival.